We got a match!
Hey.
I'll take this mic.
Shout out to them.
Oh, give it up for them, y'all.
There you go, brother.
Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I love that. I love that.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Valicia.
Valicia?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent and broker in the Arizona area and DC as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What are some things like
It said the real
Broker
estate,
in the Arizona. I'm 37.
real estate dream catcher.
And what do you do?
Interesting.
I'm a real estate agent and broker in the Arizona area and DC as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What are some things like to do for fun?
I'm really chill. I like speakeasies. I like staying at home and cuddling sometimes. I like adventuring. I try anything at least once. So,
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
yeah. I'm looking for someone who is also adventurous, someone who's looking for a serious relationship with the goal of marriage. I'm looking for someone who is, I guess, multidimensional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
I know this is cliche, but I would say cigarette smoking. I won't say smoking in general, but it depends. I don't mind if a man has kids, but I would like to know how old. If under 2 for me might be a discussion to be had.
Okay.
Outside of that, I would say the other thing is playing video games on a daily basis, and it's not for your hobby. I mean, it's not for your profession. A hobby is a little problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons.
Thank you.
So I am going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Now, anybody who actually knows me in person, who subscribed to my channel, or anybody who's watched my channel before or heard me talk about video games, you know that I'm a gamer. But she's right. If you play games every day, like if you just make time every day, that's a lot of time that you could be spending doing something else, something more productive than playing video games every day, all the time. Like that's a little bit excessive. So she's right about that. And I'm a gamer, and I'll tell you, like, find something like do something else with your time. Go to the gym, hit the gym, eat right, get outside, soak up some sun. Be social, make some friends, talk to some girls, challenge yourself with something in your life. Don't just play video games every day, all day. That's a little crazy. So she's 100% right with that. I agree with that.
Oh, okay.
Let me have you hold that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing. Whoever doesn't really fall into your type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
And no questions?
No questions this round.
All right.
I know it's tough.
Okay.
Time to be vain, baby.
Guys. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, and then one more.
Be vain, be vain.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's start right over here.
Okay.
Your name and age.
Hubert, 37.
Okay. And Hubert, why did you here have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to give her a little bit of time to warm me up.
Okay.
She didn't say anything too bad. I did notice some things that I don't like, but, I was just trying to give her some grace.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type, like you would usually go for?
She cool. She cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
He seems way too picky. Whatever.
So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Well, because it's a tough choice up here. But based off of the initial vibe and the eye contact, I was just getting from other areas, I've had to make a decision.
Cool. Sounds good. And then we did pop one more. Let's head on over here. Your name and
I don't
age.
care.
My name is Micah. I'm 42.
And Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the things she was saying. It was kind of interesting, the things you were saying. And you got like good energy. You seem like you have good energy.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
I'm so nervous.
All right. Now, why did we end up popping his?
Oh my God. Initial attraction. I would just say it's nothing that I could pinpoint. I just didn't feel the initial attraction there.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Respect.
Thank you. All right. So now you can go ahead and ask a question.
All right. So I kind of just want to know like a little bit about what some of you guys like to do for fun.
Okay, cool. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
My name is La. I'm 40. I like to travel. I pretty much travel. I like doing comedy shows and adventurous stuff too. You know, I'm an adrenaline junkie. You know, I got motorcycles and jet skis and stuff like that. That's pretty much.
Awesome.
Let's head down over here. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
My name Brian, 38 from DC. What I like to do for fun, is pretty much typically travel. I like to be by the water. Honestly, adventurous, so spontaneously do anything that my woman like to do.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Johnny. I'm 38. I don't have fun. It's always work with me. But at the same time, I'm an adventurous person. I'm a personality. I love, I mean, it's hard to explain, but I'm always at work. I'm a single father, so it's like, yeah,
All work, no play.
yeah,
Okay.
indeed.
Your name.
So you made your way here. So by the grace of God, my boy. So maybe you having fun today. I guess he having fun today. He like, I'm gonna take some time off. I'm gonna fly out here and try to become a celebrity. 'Cause I don't know. Hey man, you made your way here.
Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Danny. I'm 38. I'm a little bit of a brainiac. I like to play chess. I got a podcast where I read from Prosperity Bible. I recently retired from basketball. I'm not as good as I thought I was.
It's okay. We all have
then,
dreams.
you know, like sports, Stone Mountain, running up the mountain and stuff like that. I got a couple of kids, so like whatever they like to do, I'm into. I'm real supportive with that. So, you know, I like to just create fun out of whatever.
Okay.
You know, talk shit a little bit.
I like that. Okay.
All right, let's head on back. Okay, so based off of everything you've heard, what you've seen, whatever it is, I'm
Okay.
gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was just a preference on the face tattoo. Yeah, that's just not.
Indeed. I
Yeah,
understand.
that's it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I mean, she's gorgeous.
Thank
she
you.
looks like she has a beautiful soul and whatnot, but
Thank you.
I understand.
Okay.
Hey, don't the teardrop tattoos? Don't that mean that you Can I say this on YouTube? You off somebody? You deleted somebody? I don't know. I heard that. I don't know if it's true. It's probably not.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna Google it.
All right, let's ask the remaining guys another question.
Okay. So, if money were no option, where would you live, and where do you live now?
Okay, start over here. Actually, no, let's give him time. He's still thinking. Let's go down there.
He a little slow.
All right, answer to your question.
You know, I lived a lot of places. I like Atlanta.
Okay.
I like the network. To be honest with you, I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
So,
So you want to stay? You don't. You want to go nowhere?
all right, we being honest. You know, being honest, I probably would stay like somewhere that's by the water, but don't get all the BS that water bring, like tsunamis and all that stuff. Like,
Okay.
I like Atlanta because the weather is perfect. You know, it's cold for like a short period of time, and then everything else is straight. And I don't like drama. I don't like weather. I just like to be chill, cool.
Got you.
So that's why I choose Georgia.
Okay.
No tornadoes and stuff.
I like it. Got family there.
Okay, all right, on over here.
All right, so your question was, where will I live? Or what was your question? I'm
If
sorry.
money were no option, where would you live, and where do you currently live?
Well, I'm currently residing in the DMV area, outside of DC, Maryland
Okay.
area. But if money, you're basically saying if money was an option, well, honestly, I would like to live somewhere where it's nice and hot, like maybe Florida, somewhere like that, somewhere where
Arizona.
Arizona, cool. I actually like it out here. It's pretty chill, you know, a little hot, but it's not as humid as East Coast. But yeah, somewhere where it's water, beach at, where I can, you know, like to be by the water. So
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay, you had some time. What's your answer?
If money wasn't an option, definitely like Bali or somewhere different, like just a whole different country or something. And I'm
Okay.
currently residing in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop.
Oh,
Yes, we're gonna pop out of these three guys. Whose balloon are we popping?
one.
Just one.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, boo.
Okay, why did we pop his balloon?
And then pop
I have
below.
to.
You know what? If money were no option, if money were well, it was not a problem for me. I just was like, hey, I just got it. I would probably live. I might would still remain in the U.S. somewhere. If I did, I would stay, um, possibly somewhere in the Midwest. Uh, Maybe even Denver. You know, like in the mountains. Cause I like I'm no stranger to the outdoors, so I would be definitely cool with that. I have family in the country and stuff. The just living in the country, like countryside. But if I moved outside of the U.S., I would probably, I would either look at Canada or somewhere in Asia, some country in Asia. I don't know what country I would want to move to. Maybe South Korea, not North Korea. South Korea is the good one. What would be my top place to live? I don't know which one would be my top. I have to do more research, but one of those places.
I like. It's not an easy choice up here, but he seemed like he wasn't really sure on his answer, and yeah, you looked a little confused. But it's okay. I don't want to stay in Georgia though. Like that's just not my vibe. So that's
Should
really
just
why.
say where you want to go then.
No, I want to hear from you. This is about
Wherever
us.
you want, babe.
This is togetherness.
All right, so Danny, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She got like a natural goddess type vibe. She seemed like she's caring and really dives deep into a relationship and falls head over heels and make whatever, like tries to make it work. You know what I'm saying? And so I was hearing her out, and she's very attractive. You know, so she seemed like she's easygoing, cool to kick it with. So yeah.
He did a lot of. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right, so we do have two guys left.
All right.
Guys, any questions for our lady here? You have one? Okay, we'll start here, then we'll go over there.
I'm assuming you don't have any kids, right?
I don't.
Do you want to be a mother?
I do. Hey, there you
That was a better way to ask that question. Good job that time.
go.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I would never try to waste your time. That's something everybody should experience if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to start over again. I have two kids. I don't want to start over again. That's it.
Understand. Yeah, I definitely want someone who's still open to the idea. Even though I may not have kids, I still want someone open to the idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, prior to her saying she wants more kids, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's beautiful. She has in real estate, so she has like a money mind. It's right up my alley. I like that. Yeah, and she has like a good demeanor about it and everything.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, is Law someone that's your type?
I do think if he was outside, I would say hi. I would entertain you. Yeah.
All right, thank you. And we do have one balloon
Come
left
outside,
unpopped, and
Jack.
he did have a question. What's your
Okay.
question?
I love
So my question is, in the household, what is as far as the roles?
it. Okay.
What
I
is
love that.
what does it look like as far as the man role and the woman role? What does it look like in your household?
All right, so I'm a little old school, and I'm glad you asked this because I was raised by my grandparents and also in a Christian upbringing.
Okay.
So I do value the man as the lead,
Okay.
and I'm going to, with good reason, submit to my man.
There you go. Submit.
I
And
like
I
that.
want
I
to
like that.
make sure, of course, that it's someone that I pick that's right, that I can trust his leadership. But I definitely feel like that comes first. And if I do get married, my husband is also going to come before everything and everyone else, even if I do have kids. Some people take that wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Biblically, I have the order.
Okay.
Man, that is one of the best answers I have ever She said everything right. She's She said she gonna submit, and then she said, "Now, being submissive that don't mean you a slave." But she also said, "This is now the most important thing." She said was, "I need to pick a good partner first." That is such a huge green flag. Women be picking terrible partners, terrible. And then when they have a kid bomb, and the next thing you know, the father leaves them, and they're like, why these men? They want to get with the bad boys and try to make them be a good guy. You can't. That doesn't work, ladies. Let's listen to her answer again. I hope there's some ladies watching this, because ladies, y'all need to hear this girl. Listen to her. This is what it's about.
With good reason. Parents.
With good reason.
All
Listen
right,
to
so
her.
I'm a little old school, and I'm glad you.
The man role and the woman role, what does it look like in your
Perfect.
household?
This is perfect
All right,
answer.
so I'm a
Perfect.
little old school, and I'm glad you asked this because I was raised by my grandparents and also in a Christian upbringing. So I do value the man as the lead, and I'm going to, with good reason, submit to my man.
I sound like I'm in church.
Okay.
And I want to make sure, of course, that it's someone that I pick that's right, that I can trust
Yes. It's really that simple.
his leadership, but I definitely feel like that comes first. And if I do get married, my husband is also going to come before everything and everyone else, even if I do have kids.
Yes.
Some people take that wrong, but
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying. Biblically, I have the order.
Okay. That's right. That's completely right. That is the way to do it. That is the perfect answer. Did she notice when she was in her 20s, or was she moving like this? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe she was. I don't know. But yo, this is like the best answer I have ever heard on this show about a relationship or about a marriage. What are the roles are like? What is a good relationship? What does a good marriage or happy home look like to you? What does that look like to you? What do you believe the man's role is? What do you believe the woman's role is? A husband's role, a wife's role is? This is the best answer I have ever heard right here. What is her? I need to get her name again, but man, shout out to this girl. And she's dressed nice too. She's dressed good. She's in good shape. She's beautiful. Yeah. This girl might be a wife, yo. How old is she? Can she still have kids? I forgot how old she said she was. Let's continue.
All right. That sounds like a good answer right there.
Yeah.
All right. Let me bring it.
That's a phenomenal answer. One last thing. She said that her husband will come first. Even after they have kids, the husband will still come first. That is the way God intended it to be. God didn't create Adam for the kids. I'm sorry. God didn't create Eve for the kids. God created Eve for Adam. Read the Bible, y'all. The Bible says that when God created Adam, he saw that it was good. And then later on, God said, by this time, time had already been created. So later on, he watched Adam, and he said, Adam is lonely. So he gave him help. He gave him what was the word? I don't think he used the word helpmeet at in the first chapter. I can't remember clearly. But basically, he created Eve for Adam. So even if you have kids, your husband still comes first. When you have kids, it doesn't switch. The Bible literally says when you get married, you leave your family and you cleave to your husband, or you cleave to your wife. Y'all cleave to each other. That's what the Bible. So anybody who's Christian and you put your kids first, you are literally out of the order of what the Bible says. You're doing it wrong. You're supposed to put your husband first. Your husband's supposed to come first. And if you don't choose correctly, listen to what she said, y'all. She is cooking. She is cooking so many people right now. If you don't choose correctly, that's your own fault. You can't be like, oh, he was trash. Oh, she was trash. You chose him. You chose the person. So maybe you are a little bit trash. Maybe it's you. This is your life. You have control. We make mistakes. But you gotta learn from them and you gotta peep them. Well, you gotta learn. You can't just like see a red flag and ignore it. No. And if you don't know how to choose, then learn. You gotta get around somebody who knows how to do it. Phenomenal answer. This is the best answer. This is the best answer I've ever heard. Yeah, this girl's amazing. That was just the 10 out of 10. That was a perfect answer.
Come on up here.
Good answer.
Let's come on up here.
Great answer.
All right, y'all. Any final questions?
I did. I wanted to know if you have children.
Yes, I have 2 boys,
How old are they?
5 and 18.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Well, honestly, I look for a woman that's like you just described yourself, submissive. Let the man lead, know what they want. You know what I mean? Respect. I'm big on respect.
Yeah.
You know, a woman that that know what she wants,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it. You know,
Okay. I like that answer.
big on respect. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, well then, with this being said, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
I think it's gonna be a yes. Yes.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Oh my God. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
it's not a deal breaker. I just wanted to know what part of the DMV because I live in the DMV too.
Well, I grew up in Southwest DC.
Okay.
So, like I said, I'm in the area. I'm like outside of Maryland right now. So.
Okay. I'm in Silver Spring. Okay.
Oh, that's close. So. Wow.
Nice.
He said yes. Now, is it going to be a yes for you for him? We got a man!
Hey man, Silver Spring, that ain't but like 30 minutes away from Southwest. I live in the DMV. Man,
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Go hand it to one of them. Oh. Hey, let's give it up for them.
hey man, he might have been a winner. He might have been
All
a
right,
winner.
let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
That was the best girl. That was man. That might have been one of the best women. I don't know how old she was. How old was she? She's a little old. She's a little older. Everybody's older on this show. How old is she?
All right, what's your name?
Felicia.
Felicia?
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
And
37. Oh gosh, she's old. Everybody up here is a little old. It's all good. He still got. I mean, he got a good woman. He got an amazing woman. This is an amazing woman he got. He got a good woman. That's a good girl. That's a good woman, man. You might have won, and he already got kids. So it's like, look, I'm just, I chose a wrong a bad partner, or maybe it just I don't. Sometimes things just don't work out. I think that we overcomplicate things sometimes. I think that in these relationships that marriages and especially when kids come into the picture, we start to overcomplicate things. Because if you want something to work, you're going to make it work. If you have to let something go, if you have to compromise for your kids or you have to compromise for your family, then compromise. We start to add all these things that we want. Women want to be able to keep their jobs and raise kids at the same time. It's like you got to choose one. Sometimes you have a job where it permits where you're able to have time. But most people don't have that luxury. Sometimes you got to choose one. Sometimes men we become addicted to, like that last girl said. I don't want nobody who's addicted to corn. Y'all know what I mean by corn. And sometimes us men, we want things that are unrealistic. We want these physical, these physically beautiful specimens like phenom women, these Instagram models, and like that stuff ain't real. Those women are fake. They're not real women. They're fake. Right? They have surgeries. They're not real. and now we got AI coming into the picture. This world is just getting worse and worse, bro. It's really turning into like a Sodom and Gomorrah type situation. And so, I mean, look at what just happened to Diddy, his god cousin. Look, there's this guy. Speak Diddy's god cousin. This world is just things are just kind of going in a very weird direction. Cat Williams called it at the beginning of the year. Cat Williams talked about this. He talked about some of the people that would get exposed. Like we overcomplicate things because of our unrealistic expectations. We want somebody who is like a 10 out of 10 physically, and then we want them to be a person of God, and then we want them to be have no kids, and women want men who are like a 6'4" and all this crazy stuff. Guys want women who are like it's like the unrealistic like physical beauty expectations we look for in women sometimes is it leads us to get women who are trash. Just like that last dude, the first contestant. Let me see. This girl. Let me try to get to him. This girl. This dude. He said he was willing to travel. But the girl right after that, you said you weren't willing to travel. Why? Because the unrealistic, like this girl, she was not a good. The stuff that she was saying, it just didn't sound like she was a good woman, bro. It didn't sound like she was a good woman. But you were willing to step outside of your comfort zone because she was bad, bro. Don't just because a girl is bad, that don't mean nothing. Like if a girl is bad, she could be an amazing person, but she could also be an absolute garbage compost. She could be a horrible person. She'd be trash and she could offer you nothing. This girl didn't she didn't even when you said like a fair exchange, like because that would be a fair exchange if I'm showering you with gifts, if I'm showering you and buying you all this stuff and like what are you doing for me? Like what what is something about you that you would make my life better, that you bring to my life? And she made a face like that's a valid question. This is a dating show. This ain't no sugar daddy show. What are you talking like? Don't make that face. All right, let's finish this video, man. I'm looking forward to the catch up. I hope that Arlette does a catch up with these two because I want to definitely see how they doing. And in the DMV, man, shout out to the DMV area. We out here. You know what I mean? We got some mumble sauce. You know what I'm saying? We got some crab legs out here in the DMV area. We got a little bit of go-go. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He can need to loosen the Jordans though. You should know better than that. We know how to dress out here in DC. We know how to dress. You can't wear your Jordans that tight. But it's all Gucci, it's all Gucci. He can loosen those. He can loosen those tomorrow. He can loosen those on his way home. It's all good. It's no biggie, bro. He might be a real good, solid dude. She might be a great woman. We need more black love like this. Don't get me started. I'm trying. Let's finish this, man. We need more black love like this, godly love. That's what we need. We got to get rid of like all these sexy reds and now I ain't gonna lie, sexy red her music it be smacking, her beats and stuff be smacking, but like the culture has become tainted over the years through this music. Like the music has kind of destroyed some of our families, man. Some of the standards and some of the stuff that people live, the ways that people be trying to live, is totally unrealistic and is harmful to the black community. The stuff that she just said, and the fact that he liked that, he liked what a godly woman had to say. I thought that was just very beautiful. It was very refreshing to see that. I'm very glad to see something like this happening and going on. Arlette, Letty is slowly but surely. This Letty. Shout out to Letty. Everybody. Letty is slowly but surely making small improvements in our black community. We need to celebrate her. We need to celebrate Letty for Black History Month, y'all. We need to celebrate her. Shout out to her. She's slowly, her in BM. I'm not trying to talk too much. Let's continue. Next person.
Hey, let's give it up for them.
I like her.
Bring out our next single lady.
I like her, man. I like her. Let's see what we got. Next.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
She
My name
tall.
is Kat.
Kat, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Oh,
And I
okay.
also model.
Now, and what do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Oh,
And I also model.
Dang, she's an electrician and she models. That's actually kind of lit. Electrician? She might be useful.
Now, what are some things you do for fun?
I like to do everything. I like to go shoot pool, play
Oh,
spades,
whoa.
skating.
Okay.
She's an electrician. She plays pool and she plays spades. Oh my gosh. I like this girl. What is her ethnicity? She says she's 35.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
What happened?
So I'm looking for someone who is genuinely trying to get to know me and court me and make me a part of their situation and not just, keep me around as a placeholder and
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
deal breaker. Bad hygiene.
Okay.
Ooh.
Someone who texts me what you're doing all day with
Oh my
no
God.
substance to the conversation.
Oh, so that's what she's been dealing with. That's what she just said it. She told us. She said a guy who's going to invite me to his world and not just have me be around and keep me as a placeholder and text me what you doing all day, like guys who are not persistent, guys who are not serious. She's probably getting played around with.
That's pretty much it.
No problem. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Danny. I'm 38.
And Danny, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's a very beautiful woman. Came out here with presence. But we just being completely honest. I got a type. I like mine's, a little bit thicker. I'm like
Makes
no
sense.
ass it won't last type dude. So I just like
That's crazy.
just no ass it won't last. I like mine's.
That's crazy.
A little bit thicker. I'm like no ass it won't last type dude. So I just like
That's crazy, bro.
just.
You ain't supposed to say that. Her toes, I mean, they're reasonable. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal.
I'm just here to find my type.
Okay,
All right. All right.
All right, now is Danny someone that's your type?
He's okay. I don't know him personally, but he's honest, so I like that.
Cool, thank you. And we did get a pop back here.
Why
If
they
we can have
popping?
your name and age.
She ain't got no
Yeah, my
butt.
name is Micah, and I'm 42.
And Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The reason I popped was because just the overall, just the energy I'm getting from her. I wasn't gravitating to it. Just some of the things she was talking about, it didn't seem to align with my life. So, yeah. It didn't seem to gravitating to it.
Why was she? Excuse me, I just drank that water.
Just some of the
Who's
things
she looking at?
she was talking about, it didn't seem.
Why is she looking at him like that? Which dude is that? That's the dude who said he ain't got time to play. All he do is work, 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 with the Jordan 12s on, the good Jordans. She looked at him like, what?
Align with my life. So,
She must. She like him? Does she like him? Is that's what's happening right now?
she was talking about,
She
it
like
didn't
to
seem
talk-
to align with my life. So, yeah.
And now is Micah someone that's your type?
He's okay also. He's not ugly, so that's cool.
Dang, that's crazy. She got what? I just peeped the babies on her skirt. This is actually kind of weird. I just peeped that. She has babies on her skirt. She has mythical babies on her skirt. This is like a church. Her dress is a church mural. Like they have the naked mythical babies. I guess those are like dead babies. Imaginary dead babies on her skirt. I just realized that. The dress looks nice. I just think having babies on it is a little like mythical babies is just a little bit weird. I don't think I've ever seen that style before. Those babies on that. Like if I saw Arlette wearing mythical Catholic babies on her dress, I'd be like, what, Letty, you be dressed to the T. Like where these babies come from? But I think she's interested in bro right here. Let's continue. Let's check it out.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Micah. Let's head on back. All right. So we do have 3 guys remaining. I'm going to go ahead and have you.
Uh-oh.
All right. So we do have 3 guys remaining. I'm going to go ahead and have.
Did she look at him again?
All right.
I can't
so
tell.
we do
It's too far.
have 3 guys remaining.
Did she look at him again? Or is it too far? She ain't really looking at these two. Hold on. What's the feel?
I'm going to go
What's
ahead and
the
have you ask them a question just to help
She keep looking down there.
us
What's the
narrow
feel?
it down.
Okay.
What's the feel? Stop looking down there. What's the feel?
Guys remaining. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask them a question just to help us narrow
What's the feel? Why she keep looking over there at bro?
it down.
She like
Okay.
tall
What's you
dude.
guys' toxic trait?
Oh, okay. What's your toxic trait? Let's start.
Hold on. Did she say what's you 2 guys?
Okay. What's you guys' toxic trait?
Oh, I thought she said you 2 guys. Like she's separating them, get them out the way, so she can go back down and talk to bro with the Cherry Jordans. I thought that's what but I was wrong. I think she like him though. What's the feel?
Okay. What's your toxic trait? Let's start with your name and age first.
What's the feel?
My name is La. I'm 40. I don't know. I don't think I got no toxic traits.
That's the toxic trait right there.
Might be.
Facts. Facts.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't even tell you.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing scary.
He a little slow. Y'all gotta y'all gotta remember he a little slow. Yeah. He takes some time.
Nothing scares the women away.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Nothing
man.
scares the women away.
I don't know. I don't
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
think so.
What's your toxic trait, bro?
I don't believe you.
Come on, bro. Stop.
So there's nothing about you where like, man, I should really work on this one piece of me. Like,
Come on, bro. Stop the cap.
I think in my younger, like, when I was younger, yeah.
No. Today. No. We don't care about you when you was 12. Nigga, we want to hear about you when you were 40. We don't care about your 12-year-old you. You don't need that. He don't even exist anymore. He's nobody. You're 40 now.
Yeah.
Tell us now.
I has, a few toxic traits, but I think,
Well, when's the last time you've been in like a relationship?
I want to say about 8 years.
When was that?
What do you mean?
When was the last time you were in a relationship?
Yeah, like 8 years ago. About
Like 8 years ago, everything was perfect.
Nah, it wasn't perfect, but,
So what's up? Talk, bro. He capping.
It wasn't.
Oh, shoot.
Nah, it wasn't.
What?
You plead the fifth. You plead the fifth.
why we end up popping?
Nah, I don't know. She don't believe that I could just be too good to be true. That's it. I don't know.
Get this nigga out of here, bro. He capping. Too good to be true, nigga. You're on Pop the Balloon. What are you talking about? How are you too good to be true, bro? You. Next person, bro. Bro, nobody's perfect, man. You're on this dating show because you're trying to find someone because you haven't already. If you pulling them like that, then why are you on this show? If you really pulling them, like, what are you up here for? Why are you here? You haven't even promoted a business, or like, what are you doing here? What is this dude doing here? He just trying to come over here for clout. He just trying to like show some females that, yeah, I was on the Pop the Balloon show. Yeah, that was me. Does his wrist say handsome? Does that say handsome? Oh nah, he gotta go. Nah, bro gotta go. He gotta go. He arrogant, yo. He gotta go. But girls be liking guys like that. But he need to roll.
I don't know.
Have you met men?
No, I don't talk to men. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. Excuse me? That's crazy.
Nah, I don't.
Have you met men is crazy.
No, she don't believe that I could just be too good to be true. That's it. I don't know. I don't know.
Have you met men?
No, I don't talk to men. I'm sorry.
What the heck? Why she asking that? Why she asked that? I don't have you met men? Is she trying to? She just tried to insult him, calling him gay? Dang, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. That's a red flag. That's a red, women got to stop doing that. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. Mm, mm-mm. No. Y'all know that toy that you wind up. It's teeth, and it's like teeth and gums, and you wind it up, and it starts walking around like. That's what she. She look like the Joker. Y'all remember? Y'all, y'all remember the Jack Nicholson Joker from from like 1990, whatever it was, 1989 or whatever that year was. Bro, her teeth going crazy, and she got the dead babies. Yo, did she just try to do that? That's crazy. She just tried to call him gay. Chill out, chill. Don't do
You
that.
gotta.
I'm just kidding. I have
but,
a toxic trait too, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's a beautiful girl now. You know.
No problem. So let's go to our other two guys then. If we can have your name and age and what's your toxic trait?
Hubert, 37. I have 3.
Dang, bro, chill.
I'm flirtatious. I can be moody. And I can sometimes be nonchalant about my attachment.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is flirtatious of how is that a toxic trait? Is he just be flirting with everybody? You going crazy? Why'd you have to give 3, bro? Chill.
Okay.
Yep.
We're good. All right, we got one more.
Chill, bro.
Name, age, and what's your toxic trait?
Nigga, this ain't baseball. Nigga, why you have to give 3 strikes? Calm down, nigga.
I'm Johnny. I'm 38. My toxic trait is I think shit. I expect consistency. You feel what I'm saying? Like the same energy I put in, I expect the same thing, and some people don't give you that. And
That's not toxic.
Yeah, you capping, bro. You got to tell us a toxic trait about you. Like, I'll tell you one of mine. Here's a red flag of mine. I procrastinate sometimes. That's why it's taking this video. It was uploaded a week ago. I'm just now watching it. This video is probably not even going to be edited until tomorrow. It's probably not even going to be edited and posted on YouTube until tomorrow. So that's going to be 7 days, possibly 8, because I procrastinated. Other people got their reactions up. Other people got their videos up. That's one. I mean, nobody's perfect. If you know who you are, you should be able to tell what a red flag, something about you that you need to work on. I need to be more. I need to not wait around. You want to know what I was doing? What I was doing before I started watching this video? Gaming. I was playing Street Fighter. I was playing Street Fighter 6 because Terry Bogard just dropped today on Street Fighter 6. So I could play that game at any time in my life. I should have been doing this. I should have been doing this first and then go play Street Fighter. He ain't going nowhere. Terry Bogard ain't going nowhere. Street Fighter ain't going nowhere. That's one of my red flags. That's one of my toxic traits. I need to work. I need to do better. I need to stop that. I need to stop doing that. I need to be consistent. I need to not wait around. You know what I mean? It's not that big. Like, people don't want to be real. Nobody wants to really tell you the truth about them and be transparent. And I get it, but that doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do. It doesn't mean that, like, I get why people don't want to do that. I understand why you don't want to tell anybody anything negative about yourself, but that doesn't mean that that's the right thing to do. You're supposed to be dating and trying to be in a relationship or trying to build something with somebody. You have to communicate. You got to be transparent. You got to be vulnerable. Let's continue.
exactly
Hold on, what'd she say?
the same energy I put in, I expect the same thing, and some people don't give you that. And
That's not toxic.
exactly.
What?
That part.
What?
That's it.
So no one has any toxic traits. That's okay. That's okay.
Shut on back.
Nigga, you thought you ate. Pop his balloon. That was a corny. Exactly. Nigga, what you think this is? Dos Equis? Boy, that was crazy. Exactly what? You just look like you just like a nincompoop. You just made yourself look like a nincompoop. And then you said exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're a nincompoop. Exactly. What does that mean? What did that even mean? Oh my gosh, what is happening?
All right, so since you asked that question, what's your toxic trait?
Oh my
I like to be loved by.
Hey, well, bro, right here, he gave 3 toxic traits, so he gave one for all 3 of them put together, because neither one of them said anything toxic. So whatever, man.
I think it's romantic.
Toxic
What she
trait.
say?
I like to be love bombed. I think it's romantic. I don't know why I'm like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. What?
Wait, what? That's not toxic either. Hold up. What's love bombed? Oh, so in other words, what she's saying is she is a little bit she's a little greedy and she's needy and she's kind of over the top, like she wants to be showered with gifts and like love and so she's is she narcissistic, I wonder? Okay.
Why did we end up popping our balloon,
I get what she's saying.
Hubert?
That sounds crazy as hell. Like, you want me to love bomb you? Like, understanding what love bombing is.
Yes.
No. And I just told you I can be nonchalant, so it won't work.
Yeah.
Understood.
Got it. So
Yeah,
before
that
you
ain't
ended
gonna
up
work.
popping over the love bombing thing, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive. Yeah, she could be around. I don't know if she could be permanent.
He definitely ain't gonna love bomb you. And he's getting ready to say exactly. Did y'all hear him? He's getting ready to say exactly what it is that she's getting tired of dealing with. He said she can be around, but he's about to say she probably wouldn't be permanent or something like that. Look, she just said that that's what she's tired of dealing with. Why she keep attracting? What is it about her?
She's attractive.
What is it about her?
Yeah, she could be around. I don't know if she could be permanently or not, but she could be around for sure.
Okay.
What is it about her that she keeps attracting men that don't want to take her seriously? What? Maybe it's the love bombing thing, because if you want a man to do that for you, and he already said, he popped for the first girl. The first girl said she wants to be showered with gifts, which is basically love bombing, or that's a form of love bombing according to the definition I just looked up. But maybe she just gets guys who they spend money on her, right? Shower her, and they smash her, and then after they get finished smacking her, all right, well, I got what I wanted out of you. And she's probably just been taken advantage of over and over again. That's what she's used to. That's what she's been dealing with. That's what I get. That's what I get from her. And she probably keeps attracting those same kinds of guys because she's cool. And she be shooting pool, she be playing spades with these guys. And she's an electrician. She be around these guys. Like, she be in the pool halls with these guys. So, ooh, dang, she might be ran through. Oh shoot, she goes in the pool hall, and then when a guy who love bombs her or does any favors for her, she's all over him. Dang, she might be ran through too. Shoot, she seems so cool, but now after she said the love bombing thing, oh boy, oh, she's cool though. I do like her. She was kind of disrespectful calling him gay, saying, "Oh, have you met with men?" That was I didn't like that. But she seemed like she's probably cool though.
How you are.
Right. And now is he someone that's your type?
What she say?
Okay.
You know how you are.
Right. And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I guess he's cool.
All right, we're going to leave it at that. And we do have one balloon left unpopped. Any other questions
like him.
between the two of you?
No.
Oh, you have a question?
No?
You have any questions?
How do you deal with your trauma?
I go to therapy.
That part.
Bro, you have trauma, bro. You have trauma. You maybe he's dealing with his trauma right now, but he got the teardrop tattoos. So I Googled that. I thought that teardrop tattoos meant that you deleted somebody, like you off somebody. It could mean that, I'm not sure, but it just said that it was like gang related or yeah. But then he also said that his toxic trait was something that wasn't even toxic. And then she's like, that's not toxic. And he's like, exactly. He's dealing with something mentally. Something mentally is going on with this guy.
All right, we ain't got no more questions. I ain't got no.
But she likes him. Why? Why do you like him? Why do you like this guy?
How do you deal with your trauma?
Therapist.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah,
It's the
that
best
part.
ever,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. All right.
Look how giggly she is. Why she like him so much? What is it about this guy? She just likes him because he's tall, wearing shades. He's taller than her. There's probably not many men who are taller than her, especially when she has on her heels.
Any other questions between you two?
No, I ain't got nothing else to say.
Oh, okay. Let me bring you up. Come on up. Come on up. All right. All right. So y'all say you have no further questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask mine. So is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for him?
No.
Ooh.
I was wrong. Look at bro. I was wrong. I thought she liked him. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Dang, that no was loud as jacks. He thought he ate. He said, oh, that's not a toxic trait. Exactly. Dos Equis. He thought he ate. He thought he ate. Hold
Also,
up.
you have no further questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask mine. So is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you for him?
No.
Ooh.
Dang.
John.
Dang,
so-
bro.
What is going on?
Hey, yo. No. Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Bro, she gave all the signs. Dang. What happened?
Why was it a no for you?
The answer?
His teeth. He wore whole ass glasses inside, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. And I just couldn't hear half the things that he was saying.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But
What she said? What did he say?
okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you for
He
coming.
is salt.
Okay. All right. Well,
He is salt, bro. He not even smiling. He's salt. Dang. Maybe I shouldn't wear Tommy jeans. Dang, bro. Dang, that was
that
rough.
is all the balloons popped. But we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take this.
Fellas, we've all been there, right? We've all been there. You talking to a girl and you think she feeling you. She's smiling, being nice. Even Arlette was shocked. I thought she liked girl smiling, being on. You buying this girl drinks. You know what I'm saying? You cash after her and there you like, oh, I'm in there. I'm talking to this one joint, yo. I'm talking to this one shorty. She bad, yo, and she cool. She an electrician. She be playing spades and pool. Yeah, we be at the pool hall, you know. I be buying us little games, and we be shooting pool, little shorty. Yeah, she bad. And then next thing you know, you hit her with the, hey, hey fellas, this my girl. What she say her name was? Well, I forgot what her name was. I'm bad with names. Let's say her name was Alessandra. This my girl Alessandra, and she like, girl, what you mean as in friend? All the fellas be like, oh, yo, you be texting a girl, you call her or something, you be trying to hit, you be trying to bring her to the house, and she be like, what you think I'm just gonna come over there? Like, no, we was just hanging out as friends, and you like, dang, I just spent all this money, I just bought this girl drinks, dang, and I know that she's the type to do that. She is the type to do that because she says she likes love bombing. If you start buying her anything, she gonna let you do it. Hey, fellas, before you buy the chips, make sure you got the dip. Make sure you got the dip before you buy the chips, fellas. Dang. That was a curveball.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
That was tough. That was tough, bro.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Michelle Bracel.
Isho.
Michelle Bracel.
Oh, Michelle. Okay.
Yes.
And how old are you?
Oh, wait.
Isho.
Michelle Bracel.
Oh, Michelle.
Are her teeth yellow? Ooh, uh-oh.
And what's your name?
I'm Michelle Bracel.
Uh-oh.
Isho.
Michelle Bracel.
Oh, Michelle. Okay.
Uh-oh,
And
wait.
how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a tax professional, and I also work for accounts payable for a very large fire and safety company.
Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I was raised in ballroom dancing, so I love to dance.
Nice.
I love to sing. I love to travel. I love parks. It's probably easier if I say what I don't like.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's generous, and I don't mean by giving out their pocket, but just a very kind person, someone who knows how to communicate without yelling. I don't like the yelling. I'm from the East Coast, so I'm used to aggressiveness. However, I like to stay in this energy.
That's good.
Someone who likes to dress, someone who loves to read, like to cook with me.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Oh, that's nice.
Someone who yells consistently. If that's how you communicate, that would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay, got it. All right, so we do have one pop balloon.
That's
Let's
all
head
right.
on over there.
She seems really nice.
Okay, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42. The reason I pop was just so if I'm looking for somebody, like want to be in a relationship with somebody, I'm looking to marry that person. So if I'm like dating somebody, I wanna marry that person and call her my wife. And you are very pretty.
Thank you.
But I just couldn't see you as like being my wife.
I hear you. Okay. Respect. Thank you.
Why not?
Now, is Micah someone that's your type?
Her teeth?
Yes. He's very handsome. Yeah, energy. I feel where he's saying on the energy. Okay. But as far as attraction goes, yes, he's very much my type.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Hey, it look like her toes is mad cute.
Thank you. All right, let's go ahead
Can't get a good
and
look at
ask
them,
these
but it
guys
look
a
like-
question to help us narrow it down.
Well, I like to keep it fun. I know you gentlemen have been here for a little while. So what do you gentlemen like to do for fun?
Okay, start over here with your name and age. What do you like to do for fun?
I'm live 40. I like to travel. I do comedy. I like going to comedy shows and stuff. And yeah, adventurous things.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
Hubert, 37. It's probably easier to ask me what I don't like to do. But love to go to the movies, love live music. Probably
Now, am I tripping or does it look like she has bad teeth?
easier to ask me what I don't like to do. But
Am I tripping? Doesn't it look like I don't know. I think they'll show a close up eventually, maybe. Hopefully she'll be smiling.
love to go to the movies, love live music, going to college football games, traveling, eating good food,
Awesome.
all the good things.
Pleasure.
Yep.
All right, your
so-
name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Johnny. I'm 38. I like nature. You know what I'm saying? I like meditating.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
mean trying to warm myself. And trying to get closer to God. That's something I enjoy.
Okay.
That's it.
Pleasure to meet you.
Name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Danny. I'm 38. I like to play chess. Avid reader. Run. I know I don't look like it a little bit, but I just getting into it,
I hear you.
And like to just chill with my old lady when I do have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. So I am now going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Let me have you hold that.
This is always the
And
hard part.
yes, the hard part. I'm going to have you pop one balloon based off of what you heard, what you see, whatever it is. Go ahead and pop that one.
Okay.
Okay,
Didn't
so
mean to do that so adamantly.
why did we end up popping his balloon?
He fed up with getting turned down.
The eye connection for me. I like to be intimate with someone that I chose, and I know you've been here for a while, but me too.
That part.
So that was really it for me. If I could have a little bit more intimacy, I probably wouldn't have.
Indeed.
All right.
All right. So
But you're
Johnny
very handsome. You're cool.
No, she cool.
and Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she seemed cool. And I mean, she's gorgeous. I mean, all that.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, and we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
What's your nationality?
I'm cubanita and Italiana.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I like black women. Like,
that sounded sexy. Ooh,
I'm cubanita and Italiana.
ooh. Oh, I like that. I like that when she said that. Ooh, call me papi. Ooh.
yeah. I like black women. Like, you know.
We are
There's
black, but
nothing.
that's
yes,
okay.
no problem. I mean, like,
He's black.
no knock. Of course they all black. You know, I'm from New York.
He likes yeah. Well,
All Spanish, everything is black. But, you know, like, just, that's just, yeah. You're beautiful. I love your manners. I like how you greet everybody. But, like you said, if I'm looking to get into a relationship for marriage,
I know what he means by black women. I get
I
it.
want like a black woman. For
I understand. Thank you.
No problem.
I get it.
So now is Law someone that's your type?
Well, we're both from New York. I'm from Flatbush. So initially the energy, yes. But we are very strong on our preference. So, yeah, looking at them, yes. But I kind of feel the different chemistry. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. I can go ahead and ask these guys another question.
Do you gentlemen have any children?
Okay, they both have kids.
How many children?
How many? Okay, let's start over here.
I have one.
And how old? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's 2 years old.
it's 2. And how was your relationship with the baby mother?
We are amicable legally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go down over here.
That didn't sound good.
Okay, how many kids do you have?
I got 2 kids. One is 18, and the other one is 5. Started over.
And the relationship with the mother?
Oh yeah, my first child's mother. We known each other since middle school, so we done went through all the BS. We cool. Second one, she's cool. I'm just cool. To be honest with you, I don't really do the drama thing. You right. I'll fix it. That's how I am.
Something to consider? No.
All right.
Something to consider? No.
I'm trying to see your teeth.
That's how I am.
Something to consider? No.
That's how I am.
Something to consider? No.
All right, and guys, any questions for our lady? Right here? Okay.
So I have 2 questions.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you have kids?
I do not.
Okay. And you reside where?
In Colorado.
Okay. I live in Chicago.
I love Chicago. Travel there quite often, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions over here?
So, in this day and age, women really had the upper hand. Well, it's like this lineup, you got a lot of men to choose from. So how do you show the person that you with that you're just as interested in him as he is in you, and that he doesn't have to worry about other people?
Great question.
For me, I have a very strong domesticated streak. So even though I run my own business, I help people with their finances, keep them on track, out of jail with the IRS. I like to come home and be domesticated and be with my partner. I like how we can have individual time because my job can be a little bit demanding, but I like to make sure that I'm always resetting and focused on home, having 2 separate lives. When I walk out the door and I'm a professional, I'm a professional. When I come home, I'm my man's woman, 100%.
Sounds good.
For sure.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's head back over here. We did get a pop. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I think she's a beautiful woman. Great energy. I just don't see her being my person. Like I can't see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Never.
Now, is Hubert someone that's your type?
Um, Not typically, but I am geared more towards personality, not really looks.
Got it.
So I would definitely give him an opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll say this real quick. Being a professional woman, the way that she is, yeah, and having the job that she has, and having the lifestyle that she might have, she says that she travels to Chicago a lot. She likes Chicago, like, so she probably, she probably moves around. She grew up in New York, moved to Colorado. She's living a life. She has a full life. It sounds like what she said sounded really good. However, the only thing is, how long has she been single? And that's an important question. And I think they need to ask her that kind of a question, because the life that she's living is I'm not going to say it's like a masculine life, but it's not the most feminine lifestyle. And you can tell by the way she's moving and talking, and her face. It seems like she might have a fake smile sometimes. Like she's smiling because she has to, but she's really there. Like the way she's moving, and her the way she's starting and closing the conversations is like matter of fact. And she probably talks like that at work. And it's like that's just one of, could possibly be the many things about her that could be masculine. So I'm not saying that she's masculine, but what I'm saying is she just has to be careful, and as a man, you have to be careful dating a professional woman like that who works in a setting that's very formal and professional, because she may accidentally bring home a lot of those mannerisms that, like, she doesn't really mean to, but she wants to be. Her answer sounds good. Her answer was a good answer, but that doesn't mean that she's all the way there. You might have to be patient and give her some grace when you talk to a woman like this. Simply because she's been masculine her whole life for her job. All right, and she may have brought some of that to her previous relationships. You never know. She's single right now, so maybe. I think she said she's 37. So, and those Hispanic women can be spicy. They can be spicy. And she said she's from New York. So that's probably in her somewhere. It's still in her. You could take the person out of, how they say it. Take the person out of New York, but you can't take New York out of the person. Or wherever you from. You can take the person out of here, but you can't take here out of the person. So you just got to be careful. You got to give her some grace. Her answer is a good answer. You just got to make sure that you work with her if she's not all the way there yet, because she could not be there. So if you hear a woman say that, and it's like, well, she's not acting that way, you got to just give her some grace. Sometimes you got to give, some women some grace. It's about the mindset. Her mindset sounds really good, and that's the most important thing. But she may need some grace. I hope I didn't say that. Maybe I could have said that shorter. All right, let's continue.
Cool. And our last guy over here did end up popping. Why did we pop our balloon?
Well, to be honest with you, it's the New York aggressive thing. I feel like I like
She's not aggressive at all, though, bro. Nah, I think he dropped. I think he low.
my women a little tad bit softer.
Okay.
You know, I'm a chill, laid back dude, and I liked her to be even more submissive than that. And she's very beautiful. Are you gonna submit to me without me having to, buff up a little bit to, what I'm saying, to
Sure.
control you down? I just want to chill. And I
Sure.
know New Yorkers, they be like, nah, nigga.
Not this one.
I completely disagree with what he just said. I completely disagree. I thought I heard something. Well, let me close this curtain. But I completely disagree with what he's saying. Bro, you have to actually like listen to what she's saying. It's like you went all this time. You could have been popped. And if you would have popped, you would have popped prematurely, because you got to listen to what she's saying. She's talking good, man. She wants to be that. you just probably need to give her some grace and give her time to like possibly figure out what it is to be completely feminine and completely submissive, right? I mean, I don't know. He could have popped because of her teeth. I can't really get a good look at her teeth, but it looks like her teeth are not quite as nice as Arlette's. And see, even Arlette got big gums, right? But Arlette's teeth are nice. She got the dolphin teeth. Arlette got the dolphin teeth. She look good, right? You got to give her some grace. Like she hasn't done or said anything that was masculine, honestly. The way she's talking is very matter of fact, but that's not even necessarily. I mean, that could be attributed to a masculine type of woman, but everything else about her actually seems pretty feminine, to be honest, bro. I completely disagree with the way he just read this girl. And she said that she wants to come home to her man and submit to her man and be completely his. Did you miss that? You know? I don't know. He just like, oh, she from New York, so I'ma just pop my balloon because you like, though you just judged her, man.
As I said, I don't like to
saying?
yell. I like
But
to stay in my femininity at all
I
times.
feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you.
bro.
But you're very beautiful,
Well,
though,
thank you.
sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Hair look nice. Outfit look good. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Your fingernails match your toes and everything. So you good.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Now is Danny.
Yeah, her feet are okay. She got a bunion. Whatever. Yeah, she got a bunion on there. Yeah. The shoes are nice. I like the shoes. I definitely like
Someone
the
that's your type.
shoes.
Yes.
She cool.
Okay.
She cool.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's head on back. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on.
Well, thank you.
Let's go ahead and
Thank
give it
you,
up for her,
gentlemen.
guys.
Y'all lovely.
I'll take this. Thank you.
Man, she was cool, yo. I think they dropped
Okay,
the ball.
let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I liked her. I really liked that girl. She was cool. She was Spanish too. She was like, I don't know, talking in Spanish or whatever. She said, my name is, and my ethnicity is, I was like, ooh, I like that. Ooh. Yeah, I think they low.
Hello, welcome in.
Let's
What's
see
your
what we
name?
got.
My name is Melissa Gemma.
Melissa. Okay, and
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a property manager as well as TV and film hairstylist and makeup artist.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things I could do for fun?
She be in the gym. Look, she in the gym. Look at her arms, and look at the arch in her. Yeah. Oh, she in the gym heavy. Look at
My
her.
name is Melissa Gemma.
Melissa. Okay, and
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
So I'm a property manager as well as TV and film hairstylist and makeup artist.
Nice.
She's in the gym. Look at her back. Look at her. Look at you can see the muscles in her back. She be doing the rows. Yeah. Do I got time? I might still have time to hit. How much time I got left? Oh, sure. I got 13 minutes. I think I might have time to hit the gym actually. Yeah. When I finish this video, let me hurry and finish.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things I could do for fun?
I like to eat. Do y'all know how to cook? Anybody?
Oh.
So yes, I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I love all different types of food. Don't eat pork, but I'm open to trying, pretty much anything.
Okay.
I'm a creative, so anything of the arts, pretty much, I'm passionate about. I love music.
Nice.
I think she.
I love books. I love art. I love museums. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
She has a lisp. Ooh, I like girls with lisps. Oh, I like that. I don't even know why I like it, but I just think it's just so cute. I like it.
I love art. I love museums. Yeah.
okay. Now,
I just love to have fun. Like, as long as it's a good time, it's a vibe, we're being safe.
you're there
I'm good.
for it.
Yes.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Whew, okay. I desire a man of God,
a man of God for sure. He doesn't. I'm not gonna say you have to be in church every Sunday because I'm on my journey as well. However, you have to be willing to, want to cultivate that relationship with God. That's really important to me.
Okay.
She giving me like this old school '90s vibe, like the old Eddie Murphy movies, like Boomerang. That's what she's. Oh yeah, that's what I'm getting from her. That's what I'm getting from her. Like pro black, like Jet magazine. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting from her. This is like a '90s. This is a '90s beauty. Oh, this is a '90s brown skin beauty. Yeah, and she got a lisp. I like this. Let's keep going.
A progressive man, a man who is
That lisp is smacking me.
purpose driven. That's really important to me as well. Because if you don't know your purpose, you don't know why you're here.
Right.
Then you will never live up to your fullest potential. Definitely marriage minded, a man who is intentional about what he wants. Provision, and not just from a financial aspect, because I know we get up here and say, oh, I want a provider. Oh, he needs to be able to provide stability, but it encompasses so much more than just finances.
Facts.
Like, obviously a leader. I have a son. I have a 6-year-old son. Great kid. Myself and his father, we co-parent very well.
That's good.
So he has to be a man that is willing to, accept a woman with a child and also kind of know how to navigate that type of relationship. Because if you're going to be with me, we are a package deal. And just, be confident.
Okay.
Have a plan. And just know how to, you got 2 hands. I may be a little bit of a handful, but that's in a good way.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers? Give me like 2.
Deal breakers. Let me see. Deal breakers, I would say someone who lacks emotional intelligence.
Okay.
You have to be emotionally aware. Just have some tact. Just kind of know how to communicate. That's really big, which I know is a cliche. Everybody talks about it because it's trending, but it's really the truth.
Okay.
Anger issues.
Whenever something is cliche, it's probably because it's true. That's why so many people say it.
That is a deal breaker for me.
Got it.
You can't control your anger.
Okay. That's good. You got
okay.
those 2. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's
Okay.
go on over there.
She be in the gym,
Okay.
boy.
Your name and age,
Man.
and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, my name is Micah, and I'm 42.
Hi, Micah.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good.
Okay. And Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
The reason why I popped, well, first off, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. And what really caught my attention is when she was talking about a man of God or someone, a man that's trying to seek God.
Yeah.
So I gravitated to that. So, and then just the things she was saying, it was really, it intrigued me, the things you were saying. And, but yeah, so the reason I popped was because she's a bit too slender for my type.
Okay.
But you are very pretty.
Is he like super nervous? He nervous, man. I think his hand was shaking.
Was because she's a bit too slender for my type.
Okay.
But
Man, he's nervous, man.
you are very pretty. It's slender for my type.
Okay.
But you are very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're nice looking too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Micah. All right, let's head on back. So we do have 4 guys remaining. Let's go ahead and ask them a question. See who's more your type.
So,
Hey, she got a cute little walk. Hold up. Walk cute.
Thank you, Micah. All
me see
right, let's
that.
head on back.
Walk,
So
walk,
we do have
walk.
4 guys remaining. Let's go ahead and ask them a
walk.
question. See who's more your type.
fellas, let's see.
What you got?
How do you handle temptation in a relationship?
Okay.
That's
Let's
a
start
good
with your name and
question.
age and the answer
That's
to her question.
a
My
very
name
good
is
question.
40.
Okay.
And how do I handle temptation?
Yes. Now you're in a relationship. I'm not saying as a single man. So you're in a relationship, you made a commitment to a woman, And obviously, being realistic, you know, there's going to be temptation. We're human. We're all
Absolutely.
attracted to people. So how do you handle temptation when you have made a commitment to someone and you got this baddie in your face and she's everything that you like and want and lust for?
All right, let's hear from him.
Basically
question.
self-control. Like
Okay.
when you get to this age, you gotta have self-control. If I'm in a relationship, I'm basically blind to everybody else. I'm Stevie Wonder. That's it.
Okay, Stevie.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here with your name and age and how do you handle temptation?
Hubert, 37.
Let me go ahead and answer this question. It all starts with picking, remember what the girl said? Picking the right partner. Everything starts there. And that's not real deep. It doesn't take much. It doesn't take all of these horoscope and all these like things to align. It doesn't take that much. It really doesn't take that much. It just takes a little bit of self work for you to work on yourself for a little bit and work on your discipline a little bit. You know, start doing something on your own. Start getting yourself involved, and find someone else who is also, you know, involved in a couple things, positive things, wholesome things, have a good family. And then when you two come together, it'll be so much more than just the physical attraction. So when you're physically attracted to somebody else, you'd be like, oh yeah, they fine. But, you know, I got something good at the house, so I ain't finna entertain none of these other girls, you know. They might throw themselves at you. Women love, I don't know what it is, but women like men who are in a relationship, taking men. Women like men who are already taken. Women love men who are already married, and I don't know what it is that I don't know why women do that. But yeah, that's basically what it is. If you have something that's at the house and you like, man, I got me a good one. You know, this girl quality. Just because this other girl, yo, her butt is huge and her titties is gigantic, right, and her lips is nice and full, I would love to smack, you know, but I ain't going to because what I have at the house is so good already. That it starts with who you choose. It's not all on you as a person. It starts with who you choose. You choose somebody that you're good with, then shoot, that makes the discipline a little bit easier. It's still rough out here, especially with social media and you got all these OnlyFans girls and all these hoes out here. And women walking around wearing lingerie with sneakers on, with Air Force Ones, looking crazy. But you know, that's my answer. Though.
I have different tactics. Pray on it, for sure. Pray on it. I am a big blocker. Like I will block you.
Okay.
In my last relationship, I went and removed all of the women that I was following. That would be temptation.
Okay.
Also, I just don't put myself in situations where I got to deal with that because I am human.
There you go.
So, yep.
That's what I was looking for.
There you go. That's it. The praying on it, nah, that's crazy. You can't. That don't work. I'm a man of God, and I'm gonna tell you that don't work. The Bible says to flee from it. In his last answer, he said, "Don't put yourself in those situations." That was there. You go. That's the one. And she's right on it. She's like, yeah, that's the right answer. The Bible says to flee. There's some sins there's some of that stuff you just gotta flee from. You can't put yourself in the situation in the first place. Because if you put yourself in that sexual temptation, you're gonna fall. It's too good. It's too strong. You know what I'm saying? Them cheeks be too fat. Titties be too nice. Jones be looking good to put them in your face. You gonna suck on them. You know what I mean? You just gotta not put yourself. Just don't put them in your. Don't put your face in front of them. You just gotta walk away from them. You gotta leave. Don't even go there. Don't even go where you're gonna be at. That praying, you can pray all you want. You can pray all you want. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I've done this. I've been getting ready to smash girls before, and I'm like, man, Lord, please forgive me for this, because I'm about to. I know I'm about to. Sometimes I'd be like, Lord, make a way for me to get out of this, but like trying not to sin or whatever. Man, I ended up smashing the daylights out of these girls, bro. Like, it happened over and over again. I'd be smashing. You gotta flee, man. You can't put yourself in that situation. You gotta flee.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and how do you handle temptation?
I'm Johnny, I'm 38. I handle temptation. I pray a lot, and I talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta communicate.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Okay.
Wrong.
I'm Danny, I'm 38. To be honest with you, it was I've adapted the philosophy of monogamy because there's a lot of financial and personal growth benefits that come from that. So I really don't get tempted when I'm in a relationship because I've engulfed myself into the relationship. So other women just don't matter.
Got you.
All right.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Let's head on back.
There you go.
All right. So, based off of those responses you heard, whatever you see, all that good stuff, I am going to have you pop. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
All right.
Yep, because his answer was terrible.
Why would you let it go?
Praying and communication, that ain't it. That ain't how you deal with temptation, bro. That's not it.
Okay. So, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, his answer was really, really good. Just the physical attraction.
His answer was actually bad.
Yeah. Just not like a connection or, Yeah.
Okay. And now, Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You want a real answer? I'm
Your
trying to take
response?
something home to my mama. You hear me? She love your show.
Okay.
That's it.
So she's not your type?
Nah, she too skinny. She gorgeous though.
Thank
You're
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right.
What? I told y'all he going through some mental stuff.
You hear me? She love your show. You want a real answer? I'm
Your
trying to take
response?
something home to my mama. You hear me? She love your show.
Okay.
That's it.
So she's not your type?
Nah, she too skinny. She gorgeous though.
Thank
You're
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
What just happened? I wonder if he's like been on drugs or something before, and he got off of them and he like made a success, story or a turnaround or something. But his brain might still be a little ate up though from the drugs. So I don't know. This dude he off.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let's head on back.
He
All
off.
right. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the remaining three guys another question.
Okay. So, in terms of the family dynamic, who comes first?
Okay.
Good question. She's
Who
asking
comes
some
first?
good questions.
I have kids, so my kids come first.
Okay.
Wrong.
Married?
We're married.
Okay. Hold on. The mic ain't even on you yet, Hubert. Who comes first?
If I'm married, my wife.
There you go.
So, let me rephrase that. In terms of the family dynamic, as far as hierarchy is concerned, the order of the family, in order for you to have sustainability,
Okay.
who comes first in your
I see-
relationship?
I see what she's
This
saying.
is a marriage.
God.
There's a family.
God.
Okay. I mean, great answer.
Yeah.
Both of his answers were right, technically, depending on the way she asked it. Yeah, great. Yeah,
I'm
there you go.
listening.
And then we
ahead.
got one more. All right. Let's hear from you.
Me.
Okay.
After God, yeah, you, but
Period. On the head. Everything starts with the head. I'm the leader. And, my household follows that. I follow God. My household follows me.
Okay.
Let's head on back. It is time to pop a
He's right.
balloon. So,
right.
out of these three remaining guys, whose balloon are you going to pop?
you got to pop him based off the answer. You got to pop him. Uh-oh. Oh,
Okay, let's stay over here.
why she pop him?
So, why did we end up popping his balloon?
It just seemed that, great answer. I just think it was very self-centered, like me, just me. When a family consists of more than just you.
You said the head, the hierarchy.
Right. Which is God.
Okay, we not talk about that. That's just universal. That's understood. What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
What?
But you know what I'm saying? That's cool. When it comes to it's not even a discussion, to be honest with you.
Right.
Like, it's my household you coming into. Like, it's my kingdom. I ain't never seen a king put a queen over him.
I wasn't looking for, I don't think there's an issue with your perspective. However,
That's
God comes first, then the husband, then the wife, then the children, so on and so forth.
That's exactly what I said. But
That's exactly, yeah, that's what he said. What is she? What did she? What? What? It seems self-centered. He said, "I come first," and then he said, "I follow God." So that meant God. I mean, if we're talking about human beings, we can't say God because God is not a human being. But I mean, if she would have been more specific with that question, then he could have said, "Oh, well, yeah, comes first." Yeah, absolutely. I see what he means when he said what's understood don't got to be explained. That's what he meant. What's understood was God comes first. Like God, I follow God. He said that. That's what he said.
right. I'm about to say
No
it.
problem.
Are you very beautiful?
Thank
you know what I'm saying?
you.
That's why I had the balloon unpop.
Thank
You know what I'm saying?
you.
Everything about you is A1. You went that wow.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back.
Yeah, that's exactly what he just said. He answered your question correctly. I guess you just didn't. That's what. Now that goes back to the emotionally intelligent thing. She probably hate Kevin Samuels, but she probably loves everything that he had to say. If Arlette were to say it, she would love it. But if Kevin Samuels say it, because Kevin Samuels, his delivery is very sharp and matter of fact and blunt, she'd probably hate it. He said the same thing that he said, the same exact thing. When it comes to women, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's why women get played so easily.
Okay, we did get a pop back here. Why did we end up popping?
Just didn't feel the aura, just a connection and vibe. That's it. The energy. She's beautiful.
Thank you.
You have a great figure, you know, and educated too. So, but I just didn't feel the aura and the connection.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Law someone that's your type?
I would go out on a date. I would. He's nice looking. I like the colors. You
Thank
look
you.
good in the earth tones.
Thank you.
You know.
All right. So we do have one more balloon left unpopped. So, any final questions between the two of you?
Let's see. Do you have any children?
I have one. He's
How
2
old?
years old.
2.
Too young.
Too young. Any babies under 5?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker for me. I just didn't get a chance to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She cool.
Right.
Yeah, like I think she's attractive. She got a nice little body on her.
Thank you. Not too skinny.
Nah, I like slim women, so it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, she didn't say anything that made me want to pop, but you know,
Good.
it happens.
Now, I know the kids was a little too
Right.
young, but is he someone that's your type? Like, would you go for him?
So he is actually isn't my type, but just based off of his answers, I definitely would have. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thank
You answered exactly how I would have. That's what I was looking for. You got it right.
All right. So that is all the
The other dude answered the same question and you didn't like it.
balloons popped, unfortunately. But
She cool though. She a nice girl. You know, she's God fearing. You know, ain't nothing wrong with her. She a great girl. In the gym, heavy. Like you can look at her body and tell. You can look at the muscle structure in her the tricep and the bicep and her back muscles. This is the last contestant, obviously.
thank you so much for coming on. Let's
Thank
go ahead and give it up for
you.
her, guys. I'll take
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning.
Women, stop getting played. If a dude come up to you and tell you the truth and you don't like the way that he said it, man, look, a woman will hear that and she'll go to the next guy and the next guy gonna lie to her, but it's gonna sound good. Oh, what comes first? Oh, happiness comes first, baby. It's when we together, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make sure you happy. And I know that if I do that, you gonna do that in return for me. So we both gonna be good, baby. That's the way God wanted it, right? Like say some nonsense. Just say anything that just sounds good. What is the order? What is the order of the house? God, and then when it comes to human, like actual people, the man comes first, and then the wife, and then the kids, and then the pet. That's exactly what he said. Ladies, don't get played out here. Choose good partners. Just like old girl said. This girl, oh, she cooked. She cooked. She was kind of a bonehead a little bit. She was kind of a bonehead. This girl, I really liked her. I really liked this girl, but I just wish that she would not wear all this makeup. Take all that off. And right after her, oh, her butt was huge. Her butt was juicy as I don't know what. And then right after her, this girl came on with the wig and took the wig off and literally proved my point. Look how much better. Look how good she looked without that wig. I'm looking forward to this catch up and this catch up. This girl, I don't know. She, I ain't gonna say nothing bad. Ooh, dang, she might be ran through. Oh shoot. But the way that she played us in the end, dude, bro thought he cooked. He thought he had that in the bag. Even I thought she liked him. I was like, what does she like about this guy? and then she fried him. This girl, I liked her too. I really like this girl. But he misunderstood. I don't know why he judged her the way that he did. I thought that was kind of lame, yo. And this girl, she was really dope too. She's a really dope girl. She really is. But the way that she responded to bro's answer was crazy. Because he said the same exact thing the other dude said. And she was like, she just didn't like the way he said it. But, hey, man, this was a good episode. This was a good episode. Some of the guys on the show were really cool guys. A couple of them were kind of boneheads. He was kind of a bonehead a little bit. I think he'd been through some trauma. I think he'd been through some stuff. Dude from DC, from DMV, he seemed like he was a real cool guy. The other guy who matched with bald head girl, he seemed like he was probably cool too. So it was some good stuff going on in this episode. It was some crazy funny stuff. The highlight was the wig. When the wig came off, that was amazing. All right, I'm up out of here. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep God first. I'm outie. Cheers.